Hello guys, this is Sean from s.byrne Graphics, and I'm here to bring you a tutorial today on how to create this really nice background, a Green Lantern themed background. This is sort of an inspiration for me because I went to see the film last night and it was absolutely amazing. The way they done things was absolutely beautiful. So this is what we're going to be creating today. And to get these images here and this image, if you go down to the description below and download the project file, that will give you those images and a template cutout as well, and we can get started. So sort of cut this off and go open. Well, I'm going to go open and go to project file and click template cutout. Now you'll get this blank screen. You can sort of tell the different, the difference in things. Wow, do wow. Okay. All right. This is sort of I'm going to be doing more tutorials on Photoshop and things. So if you're a beginner and you don't have a clue what we're talking about, this is for you because I'm going to be going really slow and trying to give you as much detail as possible. So first of all, you've got these three folders here. This is Richie's layout. This is a guy, Richie Graphics. I downloaded his graphics pack and I had this layout for me instead of me doing it myself. So um, I'll even put his link in the description if I can find him again, so you can go download that graphics pack. It's really sweet. Okay, so if you go in here and go to stroke and go to colors, go down to green and hit OK. And same again, another stroke, go to green and just do the same for all these modules. So stroke, green. So if any of these guys might have seen Green Lantern lately, and you want to leave some comments down below, please what's free feel? Please feel free to do so, and get a wee conversation going down below, and tell me what you guys think. Was it good? Was it not good? Was the special effects bad, or did you enjoy the special effects? Did they make the film exciting? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every second of it. It was absolutely amazing. Okay, and if you haven't seen it already, please go see it because you'll regret not seeing it in the cinema. And probably you've probably 50-inch TV and it's a bit like the cinema, but if you don't, please go see it in the cinema because it is really nice. Okay, I'm sort of flying on here. If you go down here to backings and go to background, hit gradient overlay and go to blue. Change this to a black, blue again, and change this to a green, and hit OK. Now click this green and click over here again, and here again. You'll get this sort of vignette around here, around the wee green. Okay, so next of all, I don't think, yep, here it is. Now you still have this in your project folder, so please open it and import, and then sort of drag it in using the drag tool here. And you'll get this on top of everything. Now if you drag these below, make sure it's above the backings but below the modules. Now if you hit Control T and bring it down like that, and go up here to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, Colorize, and you see it's on flat. And now if you bring it over to the green color, turn it up a bit, that's real nice. Now if you go down here over to your layers and go down here to screen, that should bring it really nice up around the vignette and so forth. And what I would do is I would Control J, that would duplicates the layer. I would rotate it and bring it down like that. Actually, to sort of save any hassle, just like that. That should be nice. It just means you don't have to blur out any lines or so forth. Okay, so you've got this energy sort of look around the background to sort of resemble, the Green Lantern energy thing. Okay, and next of all, we have to create this. This is our lantern. Okay, so we'll shut this off. Go up here, go to rectangular marquee tool, and hit Control, and just create a wee square like that. And make sure your foreground color is black. Right click, and make sure this key here is selected, and right click. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. Make sure this is selected, and go. Oh, what am I doing? Am I really doing this? Like, I was right the first time. If you click this square, and go down here and hit Fill, it'll bring up this box. Just hit OK, and hit Control D to get rid of the selection. And to create the wee circle, grab the ellipse tool and hold Shift and drag, and that should be about right. And make sure this here is selected, and you can move this. If this isn't, you'll not be able to move it because it'll delete it or it'll take stuff off. So make sure this is selected, put it onto a new layer, right click, fill, foreground color, and to save any hassle, go and click the first square and hit Control J. That will duplicate the layer and bring it below thing. So you've got this sort of outline of your lantern. Now if you click on this circle and go here and sort of drag it out a bit till you get a nice wee circle. Sort of drag it to where you think the middle is. That's about right. And make sure it's selected and a wee pair of scissors there, and cut it out and hit delete. So if we click on this and hit Control or hit Shift, that shall highlight them all, and right click and go to Merge Layers and go down to Effects, Stroke, change the color to a green. Perfect. Okay, and that's about right, as you notice. So that's our wee lantern. Now if you drag this onto the background, wherever the background is here, and hit Control T, and that should transform tool, and transform it down, and hit Control J, rotate, bring it down like that, and hit Control J, and Control T, and rotate it again. Now the best way to do things is hit Control Shift, merge layers, turn the opacity down, and hit Control J again. And that should bring that over here, and go up here to layer, edit, transform, flip horizontal. That will change that for you like that. Okay, pretty nice. Next of all is opening the flare. Now the flare is to sort of give that nice sort of look up here, see there and there. So if we go to flare, or wherever my flare is, click flare and drag it onto the background, and make sure it is above the modules, and go up here to layers and go to screen again. Okay, and go down to your zoom tool if you want, and you want to get this pretty precise. And that's about right. And if I go to image, adjustments, hue and saturation, colorize, pull that up there, and there is your glow. Okay, and zoom out. Maybe you want to transform that in a bit, make it a bit smaller. Perfect. And sort of go to rubber tool and make sure it is on 300 pixels, size and the hardness. So that means you get this sort of a faded tool, if this here faded one here. Hit Control Shift, or hit Shift, sorry, Just don't hit Control, just hit Shift, and that will, oh, that should bring away those lines. Okay, and hit Control J on that again. Bring it down here. Make it a wee bit smaller. And there you go. There's your RE lines. Now, next of all is the Ryan Reynolds picture down here. Now, to get the sort of effect I do here, with this sort of like gradient here, all I done was went down to modules, go to your lower right box, click on color overlay, turn that off, turn gradient layer on, switch the black with the white, and turn the white into green. And do the same for the lower right box. I done the lower bar left box, but there's that one and that one's that one. Okay, so same again, double click on that, turn off color overlay, turn gradient overlay on, switch the black with the white, and change your color. And that's that. And to zoom out, just hit Alt zoom. If you have a desktop, just scroll out. You probably know how to do so. And now go to your Hal Jordan, Ryan Reynolds picture, and drag it in. And sort of put it down about here. Hit Control T. And drag it into the middle. Sort of fill in this box. Drag it down a wee bit. Maybe up actually. And that's about right. And if I go here and sort of scroll down till you sort of get that nice sort of blend in. Well, that's about right. And go here and sort of blur off the top of his head. You mightn't appreciate that, but we don't care. And go to the marquee box and sort of go down that line and hit delete. So sort of give this line a bit more depth. Okay, and that's it. All I done was I added my text in here. It's a different sort of a color, but you get the idea, and you can mix and match those colors how well you wish. So thanks for watching. You definitely have been good if you've got this far, and please leave a comment and take 2 seconds to like the video if you want me to create more like this. And okay, so my name is Sean, and thanks for watching.